Okay, I really like this story so far. I didn't maybe the handheld motions for this would be bad. Sitting right next to my computer, I'm gonna punch my desk or something. Listen, okay. I think they're gonna help me with that. Let's just...
Okami.
Okay, that was cute. Sorry, I'm still a little wheezy from last night. So, I've been wanting to play Okami for a while. I just never really had the funds for it until recently. And now that it was on Switch and it was kind of on sale, I thought it was the perfect opportunity to experience this story that I just knew I was going to love. Oh, I love the little rose. Okay, so not rose petals, just blossom petals. Cool. A tiny hamlet known as Kamiki lay nested in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. Body like a mountain, 8 heads like tree trunks. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. Aww. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home. As Nagi stood bravely before the entrance, a beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left a gnarly scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt towards Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying head, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, crashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to count. Okay, cheese mate. Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening. A gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary. Channeling all his strength into his sacred and scarred and battled arms, he leapt ferociously towards Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like one by one Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. Aww. Oh wait, no, that's Orochi. Never mind. In that instance, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. Aww. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as into the slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukuyomi? Tsukuyomi, and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. It's never endless. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years have passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. Well, there's the bell that was in there. Is it Tsukuyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. If it happened 100 years ago, you have grandparents who said, no, it happened. They might have been children, but it still happened. He who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. He looks scared as heck. Why would he do that? But they always do. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. A tiny settlement of Kaneki village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Oh, she's so cute! Wood Sprite Sakuya. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? You must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent to protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Aww. Amaterasu, now is the time. You have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Okami Amaterasu. Such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see the Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demon so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue, brings happiness to my heart. Sniff. Aww. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beast. So, they have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon. Aww. But never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Oh, there's a tsunami in the back. Okay. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Oh, that's rude. Ho ho ho. Hee hee hee. Phew, what on earth? You again. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Are you nuts? Is that a flea? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug, I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Assume. Wandering artist Assume. I'll show you just how great I am, and it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kind of down in the dumps. Actually, you look kind of familiar. Shiranui. Of Shiranui. Oh, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You regret messing with the great Assume. Don't make me use my prize sword, Dunkomaro, against you. Ooh, what's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh great god Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki Village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Did she turn into a tree? Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakuya girl sure said some weird stuff. The villagers' spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit, that girl said that. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. How long have you been taking a nap? Okay. Do I have to go in there, or... Yeah. Okay. I don't know what the button... It had a camera in the middle of there, right? Where are we? It got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. I was already trying to do that before. Okay. Thanks, Ism. R changes your point of view. Fair. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure? Sorry. You sure you're gonna be okay? Hold on. That's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. Sorry. You should save a number of game files. That way you could always go back if you get stuck or something. Gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Cool. Oh, I have multiple. Many. I have up to 30. Okay. I feel like that's a bit excessive. It's been 19 minutes already? Okay. I might need... Okay. No. Oh, hey. Here's a map of Kamiki Village. Logbooks. Don't have any idea what this could be yet. Tools. Some of Amaterasu's items have special powers and effects. Okay, that's not... What about this button? Cool, let's go to camera controls. Let's do that. So... that, like going up to look down and going down to look up for the y-axis is normal. What I wanted was the inverted x-axis. I am used to that. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them, there might be something good inside. What are we? Is this a Zelda game? Really? Press Y to bust it. There's something. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break. Cool. I really... Okay, well. I really don't want to, like, fall off of this thing. So... just gonna... Whoa, hold on there, Furball. Get a load of that. There's something about Ism being kind of meta about this whole, like, save your progress and tackle, thing. It's a little off-putting. Like, it takes me a little bit out of the story. But there's also, you know, my brain that's doing that by itself. That chest looked mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. I already know how to jump. Just begin to do a wall jump. I didn't know that. There wasn't any walls around. Make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. Okay. Oh, I love the fire effect. It's just great. I love. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places. So keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasures. You obtained Holy Balloon S. Montessera's favorite snack. Restore 3 units of solar energy. I got a doggy treat. Okay. I really do love this effect so much. I don't know why. I can't explain it. I really cannot. Oh no, a broken bridge. Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard. MsRheyRhey, was it? It's kind of long. Mind if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy, ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'd take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? I'm not doing that part. Nice, huh? Just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of the many brush techniques that uses divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I've practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within the objects all around us, but god or no god, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? Foreshadowing! Okay. River of the Heavens. River of the Heavens. They mean the fabled Stardust River? I'm sure I don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, right? Could it? Little puddle over there. Excuse you? This? There we go. Okay, if that's our goal, then what's up here? I said, don't be afraid to search around. Wow, look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey look, are those stars forming a pattern? Or is it just me? Oh, I know that constellation! Huh, there's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw the missing star. Bah. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press L to hold the brush, then Y to draw. Sure, I've spent a heck of a lot of time practicing that. Mumble. Hold. And then what to draw? Y? Okay. Fair. Ooh. Nice. Yomigami. That sounds familiar. Ah, if it isn't my mother, MsRheyRhey. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when you could again meet. While you throw away the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became a constellation, managed to survive until the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the Wow, that was Yomigami, the god of rejuvenation. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else can master this incredible god technique? Maybe a god. I'm not trying. There we go. It sounds like... Okay, maybe... Yeah, no, I have to go that way. River of the Heavens. Okay, I already... Okay, what if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again? Nah. It's one good thing to fix a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you can pull off a stunt like that. River of the Heavens. Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Okay. Aww, that's cute. Well, a river of stardust. So this really must be the river of the heavens. What I really want to know is how the heck... is who the heck drew that darn thing. Okay, well, let me just really get a look at that. Cool. Because I gotta... you know, I gotta make sure the whole thing is... See? Look at that. Gotta make sure it goes all the way over. Oh, I can jump in the water. See? Made it all the way. Yay, me. You obtain Astral Pounce. Pouch. Astral Pouch. Wouldn't that be funny if Astral Pounce, like, you just jump up super high from, like, the heavens and everything and just, like, bam, right on the head. Look what you found, Furball. This Astral Pouch, here's amazing. It can swallow up lots of food. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. Okay, cool. Is that a pumpkin? Nope, orange. Orange with sharp citrus taste fills Astral Pouch a little bit. You consumed a peach. Juicy and fragrant peach. I got an apple. Nectar-filled sour apples. Why is it... okay, I mean, I'm not complaining, I like sour. But, like, why is it a sour apple? Is it just, like, not in season yet? Let's go this way so I can, like, go get the peach. Oh, not done. Okay. I feel like this is just going to be the tutorial episode. I feel like I like it better when it's like this. A lot less. It's such a pretty game. I am a very simple person. I like pretty game. I get to play as nice doggy. I love. Just so simple. I am that simple, I'm not gonna lie. It said to, like, don't be afraid to explore and everything. Oh, okay. Thought the Y was an A. Fountain of Nagi. Nagi, what's his name doing here? I don't know. Isn't the guy who, like, helped defeat Orochi the first time? Hey, if I hold that, can I just keep bashing into things? No, there's only like one thing to test in here. Oh, maybe. Oh, aw, I got dumplings. Doughy balls made from grain. I like dumplings. No, okay. Holding Y does not make me continue to tackle. Fountain of Nagi. Did he become a spirit because, like, he saved his village and became a legend and stuff? Like, keeping his memory alive turned him into a spirit? See, that's what I really liked about, like, cultural stories from Japan. Like, thinking about certain, like, people. Like, spirits aren't necessarily good or bad. It's just, like, keeping the memory of them and stuff. Especially if they're, like, people, I think. That's my, like, that's how I interpreted it. I don't like those spiky things. That's why. This is the legendary shrine? Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi is enshrined here. He vanquished the evil 100 years ago with the help of White Wolf Shiranui. First the river of the heavens and now this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword's in really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. That's a cliff. I don't want to fight something yet. I'm still a little pup. Hey Ami, doesn't Nagi's broken sword there bug you? Yes, it does. Because it's probably the symbolism of that one very shady dude just breaking it, or taking it out of its place. Oh, hey look, there's a river. Okay, so I can't do that. Do I have to, like, examine it? No. Oh, I would like to be... I would like to be far away. Okay, so I'll go down here. Can I jump? No, it won't let me jump. What about from here? Nope, no. Nope, okay. Cannot punch rock. You're just gonna leave Nagi's broken sword like that? Oh! Okay. Forget it, not like you could do anything about it anyway. Well, dude. That really was your brushwork all this time. How'd you get so good exactly? Who are you anyway? I feel like you should know who MsRheyRhey is. Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a... Okay, I... still couldn't make out the shape. Is that like another dragon? Oh, like Lucy. Tachigami. Well, 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 if it isn't Mother MsRheyRhey. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in the shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors. Is that him? 13. Oh, okay. So, like, the zodiac symbols of the Chinese zodiac? Is there another zodiac? Yes. Okay, sorry. I forgot that there's a different kind of zodiac in the Chinese zodiac. Okay, if there is anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword as it was designed to conquer evil. You're telling your mother this? Hey, that was the god Tachigami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute, if you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into 13 brush gods. This is crazy, Shiranui and Nagi. It's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Wow. I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. Amaterasu. I made up my mind. If you're Shiranui Reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. Hey, it's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing. Sakuya. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I am still very tired. Sakuya was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. A magnificent statue, legendary here, and I always wanted to draw him. I mean, you can. Oh, this is gonna take some time, huh? Yeah, this is definitely gonna take some time. If I'm just using... Oh, I didn't mean to cut that down. There you go. Fixed itself. Uh-oh. What the... Where'd they come from? Oh, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know the divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the Y to use its power against them. Look, Amy, once you've caught them off guard, you turn them black and white. They're easy prey for your brush no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. Okay, it contained an ink bottle. That fighting, I couldn't see the other one. I guess I didn't have to, like, give him a slash. Bottle full of ink fills one of Matsuteru's pots. You gain Spirit Globe S. Humanity's faith made solid. Restores little solar energy. Cool. Other things that must mean there are things that are actively watching my progress and making sure that I don't succeed. You know, Orochi. There we go. So much less confusing when I have less control over the camera. Let me just run. That was so cute. And another one. No. Leave me alone. Cool. Is the one tree like little damage? Is that what I'm getting at? Or is that what that's getting at? I don't understand. I'm glad I don't have to use a brushstroke every single time I fight an enemy. That would have been very... First the dragon and the mouse. It has 13 though. Maybe there's just like... Okay, so... yeah. This is just gonna go on for a while, isn't it? I gotta jump that way. There we go. If I just continue to save in progress. Yes. Oh, I've been playing for 45 minutes. Cool. No, we'll see how I can get the peach off the tree and then... oh, just look how I sit! And then we'll see about ending this episode after all of the tutorial stuff is gone. I really like this game though. Like, there's too much talking and commentary things for me to like do my own commentary. But I don't have a lot to think about right now anyway. Oh, it says I can't use... oh, that's what it meant. I can't use my camera. Nope. That fruit sure is growing in a high place. The only way we're getting is some special kind of power. Yes. There we go. We must have been doing it wrong. Okay. One, I love this. I like it, but I could have sworn the beginning of this song was like the opening of an old Windows computer. Aw. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakuya came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some... that's rude. If you know that, don't be gross. Ha ha ha. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. Okay. This is... oh, look! My footprints just leave leaves everywhere. That's cute. Statue or a person? I bark? I bark! Are you nuts? What do you think you're doing? Well, I could have sworn that was the A button. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's take a look at the villagers. I don't think... do I go up or down? Is there a map? Okay, so I was at the tree. I go down to the village. I go up to do something else. Yes, that's what I was doing. There's something up there, though. I want to see what he is. Look at my little zoomies. I got little zoomies. Oh, there's the village. I can examine a whole lot of things. I really can't go any further than this. Seems like an empty riverbed. That's ominous. Okay. What is this? Isan, got a bad feeling about this. I got here too early. Kamiki Village is supposed to be famous for its scenic beauty. I don't know what's going down there. Hey, look, a mountain. Why? Why is... Hey, Furball, you trying to draw the sun or something? Maybe a god, but come on, that's impossible. Is it? Fine. I'll leave this for a different time. But I could have sworn the wind was making the same movement as the brushstroke that we saw in the beginning of the game, like in the little title story. So it's so quiet out here. Are those pumpkins? We don't have time to stroll around reading all the signs. Okay, the first game that ever lets me do that. Are they all thinking about the same statue? Or, hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the village. Stone or something. Not again. That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking about. Aurora like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. Hey, what are you doing? I'm not goofing off. I thought okay, that's a bar. Never mind. I thought I could go hide. No good, this one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. It's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with the dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too? Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. High ground? You mean the high ground that I was just at? Give me a second. That's fine. Let's go back to that sacred deck we were on before. Okay, I wanted to explore the village like you told me to. Yeah, I understand you want me to go back. That's where we're going. Just turny, turny, turn. There we go. Yes, assume. Please don't turn into Navi. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see, and not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse to the monster? Soon, you shouldn't have been napping. It's not going to stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. You just told me I couldn't do that a few minutes ago. But I guess that'd be impossible even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Huh? But you drew a circle in the sky before, didn't you? You're not hiding your brush techniques from me, are you? Why? I keep forgetting it's why. You're not actually trying to draw the sun, are you? Sure you're up to the task? Yes, I just, I guess a circle has to connect. What the? Come on, come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. Oh my god, it's the name of the sun god. So it followed that you had sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. She just said that all of her children were the 13 brush techniques. Okay. So. That's a line from one of my... Oh, I didn't read the poem. God damn it. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of this, called the Celestial Brush? After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Amy, let's get back to the village. You gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? Why are you the only one that's not a statue? Village Elder Mr. Orange. A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. So you were a child. Still, you look a lot like the statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't... Rude. Whoa, whoa. No need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? It's funny how he can't see, like, all of the red marks on him. Well, I'm not one to mince words, that's a state of facts. I'm getting into territory that goes beyond... What's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come. Okay, those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. Now I can't rush the text. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside for all this is a job for my trusty sword, Denkamaro. Darn it. Why? It's always why. I forget. Okay, now they're all flowers. I wasn't even near that, was I? Wow, you're really getting aggressive when you're mad, don't you? You got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began to flow again? That's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get as the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you, but if you try real hard, your true power must shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orochi tossed around on this sacred deck. Looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. It should be fun. Or this should be fun. Okay, yeah. I just need to obtain feedback seeds. So much talking in the beginning of this game. Wow, you little devil, look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, it's animal food. Still, we could save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of it the right way. I know guards aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, But what the heck, let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I wanted to tell you. There's so much talking. Okay, I don't mind a lot of talking, but I need to end this episode now. Whenever you want to check the items you obtain, just press the... Okay, menu. Fan. Okay. This cute little doggy just swimming. Okay. Oh. That's so cute. Can I... No, just... No. Just a bird eating food. Should I do some? I'm pressing all the buttons and nothing is happening. I'm shaking the controller, nothing is happening. Cool. So all the birds love me now. Maybe I should... Oh, I need to get to the mirror. Is the dude still over there? No, I don't think he is. So I'm going down to the mirror, saving my progress. Oh, they like me. That's cute. And then... Oh, he angry. He very angry. If I go this way... Is there a mirror this way? I feel like I saw a mirror. Save my progress. Am I going back up the hill? I just need a mirror so I can save my progress. So I don't run into rocks. Was there... Okay, was I delusional? I need a mirror. Maybe I can just save it from my menu. So anyway, I'm gonna leave this first episode of Okami here. I was only getting a little annoyed at all the talking because I needed to end my game. But, I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Okay, let me get out of this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think I am really going to enjoy this game despite my little grievances a few minutes ago. So, I will see you guys next time. Astas.